Yo guys, what's good? Welcome back to NCS Arcade. Sam here as always, currently wearing some NCS Arcade green colour, so you better all appreciate that. And today I'm joined by, it's fair to say, NCS royalty in the building. The cartoon boys are here. How you guys doing?
Yo.
Hey, we're good. How are you?
We're good.
Good. Great to have you guys on board, and thank you for jumping on the call. We tried to record this a few days ago, and I was getting stressed out because as somebody that works in media, couldn't figure out how any of the technical stuff worked. But we're here, we're going again, and today we're going to be reacting to some of your guys' remixes for the on and on competition that we've got going at the moment. If you've done a remix and haven't entered yet, there'll be a link, top link in the description where you can do all that, as well as all over our socials. So be sure to enter that. Deadline is the 17th, so make sure you get your remixes in. And there's a whole load of great prizes. So let's get into it and react to some songs. Apologies if I butcher anybody's names, because I feel like my pronunciation is going to be way off. But Andre Pinzan. There we go. Let's listen to this one.
Andre Pinzani.
There we go.
It's a good idea to do it in a drum and bass tempo because it hasn't been done before and it's in a drum and bass tempo, but that specific one didn't hit the spot for me personally.
All good. Hugo, what we thinking?
I think it was kind of cool, but it wasn't the melody of the in the different beat than it was in the original.
I think it was,
which kind of threw me off
right?
in a way, like kind of, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but just threw me off in the beginning.
I think that the lead melody, the vocal chop, didn't fit on it. The drop, if to go to try this direction, it should be without the lead, just like straight forward drum and bass. You know?
Yeah, and overall, it would be nice to hear some new leads instead of using our own lead.
Yeah, of course. Awesome, cool. All right, yeah. So, Rase Sipe, is that how you pronounce it? You want to correct me on that one? Anyone?
Rase Sipe.
There we go.
Rase in Estonian means like pregnant.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess that that's not exactly what their name was going for, but let's say it could be. A synthwave remix. Let's give this one a listen. Definitely going to be something a little bit different. I mean, it's definitely synthwave. It's definitely synthwave. Ago, what are we thinking?
The production wasn't like mad skilled, I'd say, but I like the vibe. It's really cool.
El retro vibes.
Yeah, if that would sound better, would definitely play it out live. I think.
Yeah, I think that's the first one from the ones we've listened to anyway that really takes it into that complete different direction, which is somewhat cool to see. Hugo, what do you think of that one?
Same. Perfect.
Okay, Brill Lion. That's a really good name. It's like brilliant, but with a lion. A great name. A synth pop one. Let's give this a listen. That is proper lighters in the sky music, man. It really is. Josep, what we saying to this one?
It for some kind of reason it gave me the band called 1975.
Yeah,
vibes,
yeah.
Like really positive and hopeful. I kind of liked it, to be honest. Yeah.
Awesome. I go.
Yeah, I liked it as well. Best so far that I've heard of. The new melody is a good touch. It's always good to show some originality in the remixes. I like the vibe. Yeah,
it's really cool. Definitely, again, like one that has really like remixed the song and taken it somewhere else.
DJ Gonga Bonga hardstyle, please.
Yeah.
Which one? The hardstyle.
Yeah,
DJ
right
For now, we've got the 20-second like preview on. We'll just run through
Yeah.
these and we'll get
Yeah,
you guys
just-
reacting. Let's do it. What are we thinking to that one?
I think this is it's
By
not
far
my
the
per-
best one we've heard right
Yeah,
now.
it's not my favorite genre, but it's nice. Yeah.
Kind of like clips. Kind of cool in a way, I guess.
Kinda-
Like
kinda
production,
Yeah.
production
kinda-
value was a little bit low because drum and bass production value is super high, and you need stuff to be punchy and come through the mix and be loud and whatnot. But otherwise, it kind of reminded me of this old drum and bass producer called Clips, like 10 years ago or something. He made this weird jump up kind of thingy, and he was pretty much the only one who had this style like 10 years ago. He hasn't
Okay.
made music ever since, I don't think. I'm not sure,
Sick.
which is actually cool.
Yeah, I like the vibe as well. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
So we listened to a few remixes there. And as I said, if you guys still want to submit your remixes, are still working on them, or want to tweak any, if your remix was featured here and from the guys' feedback want to tweak anything, you can submit. First link in the description, and again all over our socials, link in bio and Instagram, all that stuff. But before we wrap things up here, I wanted to just ask you guys questions about the original track, and how that sort of shaped your career from there. How did you guys start connecting with Daniel Levi and working with him? Where did that come from?
I think that Argon knew him a bit.
I didn't know him. I found him from a Christian music festival called Piibli Päevad, which is Bible Days in Estonian.
Okay.
And I used to perform there. Like once I performed there randomly, and then I was checking out what's going on at Piibli Päevad, and then I saw Daniel on YouTube singing and beatboxing, and I called him.
From the release of On and On, where has your journey as Cartoon gone from there? How has that shaped your career following that one?
Yeah, what a question, man.
Thank you.
How has it changed Cartoon after that is that we made this one track that is not drum and bass, and then we saw that, oh, it's doing so well, we should only make drum and bass now.
What advice would you give to any artist that, after seeing this video, are looking to approach the remix competition and give that song a rework?
A few of the tracks were really good, but I try to raise the production level because, yeah, the ideas were super nice in a few tracks, but the production level was a bit low in those.
Fair enough. Josep, if you were a producer about to start remixing On and On, what approach would you take to sort of stand out from the crowd?
Punk rock.
Wow, that's the wave right now, man.
Yeah, but I think it would fit, actually. Like, I mean, there's a thing with good songs and good vocals. They just fit everywhere if it's done nicely.
Of course. And finally, Hugo, if you were to start remixing this track now, what angle would you take? What advice could you give?
I personally would probably do a drum and bass remix because it's in the tempo of drum and bass, and pitching, like time stretching it to house music tempo will make it a little bit weird to my ears.
Of course.
Like I wouldn't go below 150, maybe 160 BPMs actually. The future bass thingy, but I would do a drum and bass remix, probably just a banger, festival banger, and try to, at least. I guess that's my point of view. I'm not suggesting that to anyone else.
No, good, awesome. Okay, well,
more hardstyle remixes will be cool too.
Sick. I mean, there's three. You've got pop punk, hardstyle, and drum and bass that you can go for.
I think that this 100 ppm Illenium Porter Robinson style would work as well for it. Like really melodic and like organic, but still hard.
Sure.
Kind of.
Awesome. Okay, well, there's some advice for any of you guys that haven't or are currently working on your remix from the boys themselves. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you want to check out Cartoon, link to all their socials, and that'll be in the description. Like I said, I think twice already, the link for the remix submission is going to be first thing in the description, and as well as the original track, we'll put a link to that as well, so you can go and add to the many views that are on that already. Thank you so much for joining me, boys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.